So here, woohoo! Welcome everyone to LOA Losers. You're here with Lydia and Tracy. That's me. As usual, we're talking about all those things that LOA losers do that keep us from living our fullest potential. And so here we go. What is it we're going to talk about today, Lydia?
Yes. First of all, I love always this space. I love being here with you, talking with you and our beautiful audience. And I remind you to subscribe and to share the video so you can help the algorithm so more people can enjoy a pleasant conversation with amazing vibration. And yes, so today's topic is about, because I woke up with that, seriously. Like, Lydia, how would you act if you truly, truly know with your whole being, no shadow of a doubt, that everything is going to be okay, that things are going to be okay? What Abraham Hicks called like everything is working out for me, and or Bashar perhaps says that do not get attached to the outcome, just trust the process. So I I posted on my social media this question. It's in Spanish, but how would you act if you truly, truly, sincerely know that everything is going to be okay? How would you act? What would be your decisions? What could you be doing right now if you know that everything is going to be okay? What do you think about that, my dear Tracy?
Well, um, that's a big question of disease because I don't think everybody lives that way. And especially if you're doing the LO loser path, you're definitely not living that way. Um, when you say that, I hear that you'd have to be, when we talked about this before, in a really trust mode and trusting yourself to know that everything's going to be okay. And anyway, that's what I found is that I know everything's going to be okay. And and you also have to trust that. You have to really believe in that. Um, otherwise it's just words, right? It's like,
Right,
and then
because
oh, go ahead.
yeah, because and you need to really, we really need to trust that. That's all we need to do. In this topic of manifestation, attraction, loss of assumptions, law of attractions, how creation works, it's really accepting the fact that we are believing something. So what if we right now take responsibility and decide, you know what? I do believe that everything will be okay. Or
Yeah.
take the responsibility that, you know what? I don't believe that everything is going to be okay. It's better. It's better that we do that, that I don't believe that. Sorry, Lydia. Sorry, Tracy. I don't believe that everything is going to be okay. Okay. We're
And
being
sometimes
honest.
yeah, and sometimes I probably go there still sometimes wondering, is everything going to be okay? And so, and the best thing, what you were talking about, Lydia, is to admit it because, like, we're going through something at our house where we had made a decision. God, it was like 3 or 4 months ago. We were thinking about moving, and
Hmm.
it came to me one day while I was practicing my automatic writing that just make a date, first. You don't have to decide where or when or anything like that. And so March 1st just sounded so good to give our notice. And March 1st is in 5 days. And now it's not feeling the same at all. Because I mean, we just my partner and I just talked about it that we were like, well, we have 5 more days to see if this becomes choiceless. And because right now it does not feel choiceless giving our 60-day notice after we told, actually, my neighbors actually rented my place already.
Oh,
Somebody look at it and
very
say, yeah, as soon as you move, we're moving in. But that's not hard around here because it's really hard to find. Well, there's not a lot of rentals here. So, and so basically, that was hilarious. I told Dan, I said, our neighbors already showed our place because she thinks, because we told her that we were going to give notice on March 1st. She thinks we are. And I let her know, I said, because it was getting closer and closer, I go, I don't know. I said, yeah, that's the plan, but I don't know. so, so that's where we are. So we got into that, like, I don't know now, you know, and it'll be okay. Like you said, whether we do or we don't.
What are you choosing right now?
We're choosing not to right now. Today, no, not going to do that.
But you are trusting that everything is going to be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like there's a part of me that does this is just not right now because it's like I don't want to stay, but I don't want to go like I used to go. And so I want certainty. And I've never had certainty when I move.
So
Never.
you
So I would
you
like
are
to experience certainty. That's a good intention. I'd like to experience certainty.
so you are certain that you want to move, right? You are certain that you want to move,
Yes, we would like a different place
correct?
to live. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're certain
You,
about that.
that certainty, okay. That certainty, you're certain that you want to move. Okay, we're gonna stay there. You're certain that you want to move. Where? We don't know yet. But you are certain that you want to move, that you prefer to live somewhere else, correct?
Yeah. I would like a bigger place.
Now, now, the thing here is that, okay, it's like stay there. I am certain that I want to move to a bigger place. That's my certainty. I don't need to know right now where, when precisely or exactly. If I don't know right now, it's because I don't need to know right now,
Right. Right.
right?
I've told people several times the last 2 days, I will need to know what I need to know when I need to know it. And I don't know anything right now. So it is not choiceless.
And it's
So
okay.
unless it becomes choiceless in 4 or 5 days, it's not happening.
But again, and here's the thing. I mean, for those of us that we love to analyze everything, so here's the thing. Okay, I have certainty that I want to move to a bigger place. Right now, at this very moment, I don't know. I know nothing. I just have the certainty that I want to move to a bigger place, right? So stay there. So, and that's why I said for those of us that we like to analyze, the thing here is that, again, how much do I trust? Because that was your word of today, right? Trust. How much do I trust that everything is going to be okay, regardless?
Yeah, I trust that. You know what? I know everything's going to be okay, whether I'm here or whether whatever. You know, I do trust that. I mean, if I stay here, everything's
Okay.
going to be okay. If
Yeah.
something comes up, everything's going to be okay. That I do know. That I do know. I guess so. There's this little thing about wanting an insistence of I'd rather not everything be okay here.
Yes, I know, but I mean, if you allow me to take this as an example, because in a way I'm experiencing sort of like the same. I know I want I prefer to live somewhere else, like in a more pleasant weather. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know that. So let's play with that. And just as you is like, I don't want to move like before, like everything was in a rush, that physical reality in a sense was because I was creating unconsciously. Physical reality was like, okay, move out, like a kick in the butt. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to go
That's
through
all it's
that.
been.
Yeah,
Yes, I know that. It's all it's been. We stay somewhere until we're kicked out.
exactly. So it's like, and that now I've learned that that happens because we are co-creating this with our higher self, source, universe, God, whatever you believe. But this is a co-creation. So it's like if you're not taking the decision, okay, here we go. This is physical reality. You're moving. So I want just as you, I am doing things differently, right? So just as you, I don't know, and this is synchronicity, a beautiful synchronicity, beautiful audience. Just as you, I don't know where, I don't know when. I just know I have clarity that I want to move to a place that, in my perception, it is better. Why? In my case, because of the weather. Okay, the weather. That's it. So,
And weather sounds good too.
for you as well, and because you want a bigger
Yeah,
place.
I want it warmer and I want it bigger.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. So now I'm gonna ask myself the question, Lydia, how much, being open and honest, how much do you believe that things are going to be okay? Okay, I'm not saying awesome, extraordinary, just okay. And my answer is I believe, I know that things are going to be okay. Yes. Perhaps I'm not going to move. But okay. What about you, Tracy? How much do you think, do you know, do you believe is the right word. How much do you believe that things are going to be okay?
Oh, I know everything's going to be okay. I mean, I have a roof over my head. If I don't move, things things will kind of, that's like a given. I know everything's going to be okay.
Okay, so we can feel right now, today, that it is February 24th or 25th. Which day is
24th.
today? 24th.
Don't give me no day. Don't make me lose a
Okay,
day.
right now, February 24th. We know, you and I and our beautiful audience is witnessing this, that we believe 100% that things are going to be okay, regardless.
Yeah.
So, my invitation for you, my dear Tracy, let's go into this challenge, okay?
Okay.
And let's see who's moving and where. Where are we moving and when? That's better. When are we moving and when? We're gonna let you know, audience. So uh just feel, for both of us, just feel the relaxation, the liberation to just accept the fact that I do believe that things are gonna be okay. I do believe that things are gonna be okay. I can feel
Yeah.
it with my whole body, right? You as well.
Right. Yeah. I mean, no matter what, it's all going to be okay. I mean, if I know where I'm moving and I'm going, that's okay. And if I don't move or whatever, I'm not suffering. You know what I mean? I'm okay. I mean,
Exactly.
I'm not, I mean, I guess I'm blessed because maybe there are, maybe some of you audience are in situations where you don't feel like everything's okay where you're at. Like, so I do have that. And I've been there also, audience, everyone. I have been in those places. So I, I'm with you. I have compassion for you. But right now, I happen to be in a place where I guess I can milk the situation where I'm fed, I'm housed, I'm, there's nothing to complain about really, except that I'd like a bigger plane.
Yeah.
And and it would be
Yes.
more awesome if it was a tropical beach, of course.
Yeah. So all to do is take action. So how would you act? Okay, now we know that everything is going to be okay. So now how are we going to, or yeah, how are we going to act? Now we know everything is going to be okay. Now, our actions, they're going to be from a space, energy, intention that, you know what, this is a powerful position to be in, right? Agree? So it's
Yes,
like my forward actions are going to be based with intention in taking action about my whatever my God is telling me, my highest excitement, my heart, and act accordingly. Everything is going to be or okay, right? That's all what we need
yes,
to do.
that's
Just
that's
that's so.
exactly
Do you believe that this is going with the flow? Would that be your definition?
of everything's going to be okay, going with the flow, or
No, the definition of
well,
going with the flow, knowing that everything is going to be okay and just taking action in our highest excitement, that is going with the flow, right? That
yes,
would be a
yes,
definition. Okay,
right.
let's.
And if you do think everything is okay, then you're probably going to go with the flow.
Mm, yeah, because you believe
I
that.
mean,
So there's no
yes,
resistance. Okay,
right.
let's see what happens by March 1st or March 15.
We'll give
Let's
you the
see.
update next Monday. And it's like, we'll see. And I'll let you know if I gave my 60-day notice or not. It's like,
Yes. I love this. I love this. Yes, let's see the unfolding. And beautiful audience, please. We're wrapping things up, but share with us what are your challenges? How much do you believe that everything is going to be okay? And what are your intentions? What are you doing? They can send us an email, right, my dear Tracy? To
yes, yes, it's LOA losers. And you know what I'll do is I'll put it in the description below.
oh, okay. I love
So you
that.
can just snatch it there.
Perfect. I love this. Anything else that you would like to add, my dear Tracy?
Also, I don't have it handy, but if you would like your LOA loser certificate of achievement, email us also, and I will send you a PDF that you too can print out. It's just like our logo. It is
It is beautiful. It is so hilarious.
silly, like all of us. Aren't we all silly the way we try to do things?
We are happily ever after. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
happily ever after silly.
thank you so
So
much for this. Yes,
it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure as usual.
as usual, it was a pleasure for me as well. And remember to subscribe and to share this episode to the world, helping the algorithm and all the law losers. Have the best day ever and ciao for
And here's
now.
the LOA losers. Woohoo!